larger than life.
When I think about luxury cars or luxury automobiles, I definitely think about Toyota, and when I think about affordable cars, vehicles, I think about Honda. So today here we are to present a comparative strategy between Toyota and Honda along with my friends. Now to move on with the introduction, Toyota is a renowned company which does not need much of its introduction, but to say you all in a brief, it's a Japanese multinational company founded by Mr. Kichiro Toyoda in 1937 in the Toyota, whereas Honda is also a Japanese multinational company founded by Mr. Soichiro Honda and Takeo Fujisawa in 1948. The company's vision for the Toyota is to be the most respectful, successful enterprise, delight the customers with the safest, responsible vehicles. And about the Honda, if I have to say the vision, their vision is to become the market leaders of the motorcycle industry, emerging as a global competitive center of production and export.
Okay then, moving forward for the analysis of this both company as a international market leader company, Toyota and Honda, definitely we are very curious what the strategy actually they have obtained. So I would like to lighten some of the strategy that both the company had obtained. Moving forward, talking about the strategy of Honda, basically they had obtained some strategies just like corporate strategy, business strategy, operational strategy, and the most important, the individual strategy that the Honda had obtained. On corporate strategy, what the important thing is that the super fuel economy and optimum safety, driving pressure and power, product engine are some of the basic corporate strategies that they had followed. On the business strategy, R&D, research and development is the most important what the Honda has done. The joy of selling is the most important. Next, another strategy that Honda had followed. In operational strategy, Honda operates its worldwide market with 134 products, function in 28 countries, and at 31 R&D facility in 15 countries, about 167,000 employee and associate services 23 million customers worldwide annually. Next important thing is that Honda global operations are divided into 6 administrative regions, which all includes in Honda's operational strategy. The next very important strategy that Honda had obtained is the Honda philosophy of 3 joys. Joy means the joy of buying, the joy of selling, and the joy of producing. Now talking about Toyota's strategy, Toyota and the Honda are basically two competitors worldwide. What the Toyota had made the strategy innovative car design, spending billions of dollars in advertisement every year, producing high quality vehicles at affordable price. Normally talking about the profit making things, Toyota, what they do is that normally in the profit making concept, all the normal companies, what they do is that cost adding the profit is made selling price, but Toyota do that price minus cost is equal to profit. This is the great strategy that Toyota is doing. Growth philosophy, Toyota has focused on product and supply of hybrid vehicles. Now company is producing battery vehicles and hybrid vehicles, which is making them still in lead in the worldwide.
So I'm going to talking about the Porter 5's process model. So the bargaining power of customer is high because of the customers have all the informations, they need to make decisions at their fingertips. And the bargaining power of its suppliers is low because they have scattered all over the world and do not hold sufficient financial strength. Okay. Threats of substitute is weak because buyers can motivate towards motor vehicles, bicycles, bus, train, etc. And the threats of new entrants is weak. Due to high investment, for automotive companies have established brand image and reputations. So rivalry among the existing market is very strong because there are many numbers of competitors in market. Customers are loyal to their brand, so there is high chances of competitions. Talking about the personal analysis, both Honda and Toyota conducts business operation in countries worldwide and is exposed to risk including wars, terrorism, political uncertainty, fuel shortage and labor strikes in those countries or neighboring regions. Honda and Toyota purchase materials and components and sells its products and components in foreign currencies. Since currency fluctuations, extended economic slowdown, recession, changes in consumer preference, rising fuel prices, financial crisis, etc. Then it comes to legals. Honda and Toyota Automobile operate their business globally and changes regulation in those countries related to emissions, fuel economy, noise, vehicle safety, etc. And Honda and Toyota use a range of information systems and networks. There may be the result of external cyber attacks, equipment malfunctions or management defenses and human error, as well as the natural disaster, infrastructures and failure. In such case, Honda's and Toyota's business activities and performance could be adversely affected in terms of damage to its environment. So coming to the environmental factors, Honda and Toyota automobiles both are facing problems towards global issues like climate change, global warming, earthquake and pollution emitted from their produced auto vehicles emissions.
Talking about the value chain analysis of Toyota and Honda, Toyota transfers from local supply to the local plants and transfer from Japan to overseas, whereas Honda sources products from suppliers and transport to its plant to dealer. Talking about the operation, Toyota manufactures 50 overseas manufacturing companies in 26 countries and regions. Talking about the marketing and sales, Honda uses print media, advertising, sales promotion techniques, whereas Honda product distributed through its Honda trademarks. Talking about the sales, Toyota works on the customer, always come first and quality first, whereas Honda establishes customer first operation to realize optimal service operation in market worldwide. Talking about human resources, both automobile companies are talking about the technology. Honda has a special merits on the seat system for their product development, whereas 1,367.9 million in technology, and Toyota has special preference in Toyota product systems for production. Now talking about the financial analysis, Toyota and Honda. Toyota sales growth increased 6.2% in year 2018 due to the increase in sales in Europe by 18.8%, whereas Honda sales growth increased by 7.5% in 2018 due to the increase in sales in Asia by 22%. Toyota and Honda net income increased by 34.205% and 66.12% in 2018 due to the increase in interest and dividend income interest expenses. Talking about the operating profit, Toyota operating profit has increased by 18.9% in 2018 due to the effect of change in exchange rate and cost reduction effort. Honda operating profit has decreased by 25.4% in 2018 due to primarily increase in SG&A expenses. Working capital of Toyota decreased by 0.995% due to the long-term debt, whereas working capital of Toyota has increased by 2.5% in 2018 due to the other financial assets and cash. Talking about the debt equity, Honda has improved its debt equity than Toyota in 2018 due to the increase in its equity in return of earnings. Thank you.
So now I'm dealing with SWOT analysis of both automobiles, Toyota and Honda's. Talking about both companies' strength, Toyota has two strengths. First one is cost reduction in production system. Talking about Honda, there is two strength of Honda's: innovation and strong brand equity. First, innovation, they keep on launching new product in the market like Hornet. Again, talking about strong brand equity, it has gained trust of the people from many years. Weakness of Toyota and Honda's. Toyota has higher dependency on developed countries for its sales, dependency on supplier for raw materials. Again, Honda's automobile industry has decreased by 20% in Brazil due to continued instability in the economic environment in 2017, and over dependency on North America can hurt the business of Honda. Opportunities of both automobiles. Global automotive market for Toyota is expected to continue growth chiefly in emerging regions such as Africa. Honda has growing opportunity due to customer segmented towards hybrid and electric, etc. Talking about opportunities, emerging market is the one of the best opportunities for this Honda. They can increase production by focusing in sales and research. There is intense competition in market. The fluctuation in foreign currency directly impact Japanese and when directly impact both Honda and Toyota. Increased fuel price and environmental and government regulation and excessive use of public vehicles can hurt both automobiles. Threats of Honda and Toyotas. One of the major threats is economic slowdown, and again the all the external changes are also the threats for this company, like tax, political situations, and economic barriers. Thank you.
After doing so much of analysis on the Toyota and Honda, doing its internal, external, value chain analysis, financial report, the various factors that we studied throughout this period for doing this analysis, one thing that we can conclude by this analysis is that Toyota or Honda have one single motive to become better each and every day. So here we don't say you which one is better than who, but we can say that both these automobile company are going very much straight into their direction to become better each and every day in the global market of automobiles. And this was our presentation on Toyota and Honda. Thank you.